Yes. Or perhaps it's the series finale. Anyway, hey Rock, we are ready to finish this. This is my city. And there is a Diaz in this game, although we found out that he wasn't who we thought he was. Oh yeah, and by the way, I did watch Manifest last night, so I'm caught up on that. Alright, so last time we made it inside the moon, which is the flesh of the god of destruction, and Shauna is the soul of it, and Z is trying to combine the two to have it be born and lay waste to the earth. And inside the moon, we've seen some interesting things, like this town right here. It looks like a Serdian town, and Rose even cut herself to prove that it was real and not a dream. And there was a little girl here that Haschel recognized who went through that wall downstairs. So we'll follow her in a bit, but first, let's take a look around here. I don't think I need to stay at the inn. Yeah, it was a good episode. I guess I could restore my MP, but it's not. MP is not going to be important right now. Okay, yeah, he's equipped how I want him to be. Explosive season finale. It would certainly be explosive if I used the spell Explosion. Okay, item shop down here. There's nothing I want. They both recognize the tune. It's the lullaby that that Claire made up. And I don't think they say anything more about it. Yeah. I remember someone saying, like, I imagine that Dart and Haschel have a big long talk after the game is over about how they're related and all, but in the game, that never actually happens. Okay, so we have to find that little girl before it'll let us through that way. Spirits with a capital S. The drunk from Bale that we gave alcohol to so we could get past him and get one of the Stardust. Yeah, I did. I would like to see the Intellivision games for sure. Years ago. That's why Dart wouldn't recognize him, because he was 20 years older. I think up here is the weapon shop, yeah. So this is Dart's best weapon that doesn't hurt him. So we'll get it. Basher from Meru. Halberd in case you didn't... I don't know why you would need to buy this, because Lavitz gave it to us. This is a good one for Haschel. Becomes powerful inversely to HP, so if he's low on HP, he's gonna hit like a truck. And the Dragoon armor that we didn't get earlier, we can get it now. don't think I have a magical ring. I'll buy one for the hell of it. Alright, let's go through this wall. And now we're in a completely different area. Because the moon is weird like that. Inviting us. We haven't seen too many mementos in the game. Thanks for the host, Lux. Alright, what do they have to say? So we are creating what we see here. You see people you have to see. You have to see so that you see. You have to see so you see it. Use that word enough there. Money. Not like money is really important at this point. I probably should have sold stuff. Oh, another spectral flash. I don't think I'm really gonna want that. There's nothing over here. Oh, this is a rare enemy inside the moon. Can I hit this with physical attacks? Nope. I don't know what hurts them. So I'll just attack to get my SP up with Dart. Yeah, I figured it would run away. I don't have any more sachets left. Yes! Alright. Haschel has now achieved Dragoon level 5, so everybody's at 5 now. Got everybody's at best editions, and they're all max Dragoon level. No, she's a human child. She is. This girl doesn't know about you yet. This is probably the closest the game ever gets to just flat out saying, hey, Claire is both Dart's mom and Haschel's daughter. So it's Haschel's turn to go it alone. I wonder how old Haschel would have been when Claire looked like this. Wow, that's harsh. I mean, this was before he put her through the training, too. No. Okay, I guess so. Even without the, like, putting her into direct combat, he was still training her in the arts of the Rouge School. But she did not want to do that. The hell? We're gonna fight her? So she was a natural, even though she didn't want to be trained. Okay, well this explains why we're getting into a battle here. She's been possessed, just like the movie we watched last night. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just use the same strats that I used against Miranda's boss. Getting all these turns in a row because I used the speed down on her first. At 53. Dang, that much damage even with a good amount of HP on him. Transmigration of the War God. Ah, here we go.
Destroy the four gods.
So she says destroy the four gods there because it's kind of like a anti-version of Haschel's summon four gods, but there's a streamer I used to watch who said he always thought it sounded like destroy the poor guy. I thought that was funny. I'll defend a couple times since that dropped us to 1 HP. Hey Darkfire, welcome. I don't think Haschel wanted his daughter to get possessed. She's already in red from that one attack earlier. Jesus. And that his weapon gets powered up when he's low on HP.
Destroy the four gods.
So she's definitely already out of HP. We just have to survive these ensuing turns until we get through all the dialogue, just like the previous boss fight. So yeah, here you're supposed to choose Mind's Eye Awaken. So, War God tries using the same attack. Psych! Ashel's too good for you. Thank you, Dad, for beating that demon out of me. So what do we get from this? Just experience. That's fine. Kind of like with Miranda, the past wasn't as bitter as she imagined. Her mother actually did care about her. Basically, all of time is contained within the moon. Ashel's ready to get going. That's nice that he gets some kind of closure like that, since he had been searching for his daughter for such a long time. I got stuck on there. I might want to rearrange my equipment again, now that Ashel's at Dragoon level 5. Give Ashel a few turns to get his HP back. Let's go.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo. Up. Ha. Ha. He. Ha. He. Ha. He. Take that. Omni sweep.
Hitting hard with his best weapon. So yeah, Blazing Dynamo is still at level 1. So I'm gonna give the bandit shoes to Dart. I guess I could just use a healing item instead of having spent all that time defending. They give you so many attack items toward the end of the game.
Ha! Ha! He! Ha! He! Ha! He! Take that! Omni sweep! Yes! Tap! Go! Tap! Tap! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Oh wow, you actually leveled up. Hey Luna. Yeah, it is a pretty weird looking unicorn. So I think we just want to go back to the town now. Another lucky jar. Since I don't have any delusions of killing this thing, I'll just see if I can get darts and addition uses here.
Yes! Tap! Go! Tap! Tap! Go! Blazing Dynamo! Yes! Tap! Go! Tap! Tap! Go! Blazing Dynamo! Yes! Tap! Go! Tap! Tap! Go!
This ought to help him get it to level 2 relatively quickly. Yeah, I guess we can have Albert attack too.
Blossom Storm!
Insurance bullshit.
Yes! Tap! Go! Tap! Tap! Go!
Sounds like you had a fun day.
Blazing Dynamo! Ha! Ha! He! Ha! He! Ha! He! Take that! Omni sweep!
Are you gonna run away or are you gonna keep letting me hit you? Okay, there we go. Large Portillo's Italian beef. Yeah, that guard back in the town ought to be out of the way now since the missing girl was found. Go ahead and save again. What's outside? It's like a palace in the background there. Emperor? Emperor Dole? Home Gigantos. We know about this, because Kongol was saved by Dole. And I think this is Lavitz. Wants to be a knight like his father. Damn it, man. Alright, well, this is the only way we can go. Back to the actual moon part of the moon. It's really nice seeing all those red bars at the bottom of the screen. Those level 5 Dragoons.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
What's next? This is totally different. Apparently so. Okay, I don't think there's anything... Yeah, that's a dead end, and I know up on the right there leads to a dead end as well, so we'll just go this way. Whoa. Wait, my brother is in this game? Also, he's over 10,000 years old. Ah, it's a dragon, okay. Her dragon. Shooting giant death beams at us. And down the hole we go. That is a lot of years in Japan. So, everyone except for Dart and Rose ended up here. She's got something unsettled that she needs to take care of. Why, yes it does. Looks like this will end up being important to Kongol. Chibiusa is 800 years old. Well, we did hear from those guards that Dole was on an expedition to the home of Gigantos. There he is. We haven't seen you since the end of Disc 1, when we killed you. looks familiar. Much smaller than he is nowadays. He's the last of his species. Emperor Dole, Emperor Dole, Emperor Dole, Emperor Dole! Alright, let me make sure Kongol's, like, ready for what's coming up. I don't have 2 bandits rings, do I? Huh. I do definitely have 2 therapy rings. I guess I'll give one of those to him. Everything else is unimportant. These both do the same amount of damage, so it doesn't matter which one I go with. And we'll eventually need to set Meru as well. Guess I'll go with Hammer Spin. You can have one of the Dancer's rings that I got. Yeah, take the rainbow dress. Everyone else should be good. So yeah, suddenly we're controlling Albert, which has not happened so far. Trying to acquire some kind of strong power. Well, this area looks familiar, where we fought Garrett. Dora, his brother. Do you respond to everything with I see? Okay, no, he actually says something different now. So yeah, Kongo versus his brother. No, Baka. I just hit you with a speed down and you're still getting another turn? Power up. Alright, so even though Kongol's magic stat is crap, Endora also has crappy magic defense, so I'm gonna chuck this at him. We just one-shot him. Bye. Didn't even have to use an addition. And we get his axe, Coggle's best weapon. He got awfully verbose there. And he gives us his Dragoon spirit. He was the one who had it all along, apparently. Although, if I was using Kongle, I could have acquired it much sooner. Because you can actually buy it. But since I wasn't using Kongle, I didn't feel like spending the money and traveling back there to get it. That's true, it's not in the sky anymore. It's sitting on a tree. Even though we won't be using him anymore, I'll go ahead and equip his axe. Instant kill probability. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember there being any reason to be down here. Oh, okay, there is a chest behind there. Oh, okay, it has his Dragoon armor. But we already have that. So, okay then. No, yeah, that's... you can't go back that way. So we're here? Yeah. So now we're back in this area, so let's head back to the town. Maybe. It's the safest place, so it would seem logical that they would try to make their way back here. So where the hell did Dart and Rose end up? Where the hell are we now? We went in the complete wrong direction. things are moving around here. And she actually finally doesn't want to do everything all by herself. That's pretty awesome. Don't be so shocked. I trust everybody too. Alright, so Rose. Guess I could give her this dancer's ring. Sure, those are both the same amount of damage. Actually, hold on. While I'm in this area, where's the rainbow earring? Somebody else have it? Huh, I guess I gave it to someone else. Alright, well, let's go with the stun guard then. I have 2 of them. So yeah, the reason I want those on is there's an enemy here that is actually pretty strong and will stun you when it attacks you, and if you're really unlucky, it could just end up stun locking you and you die. So I don't want that to happen. If I even lived in 90. So it seems like this, I don't know if they ever actually say what this place is, but it looks a lot like the Mountain Immortal Dragon. Goddamn holographic VR drone chips. Okay, that's actually better. Though I may not end up even needing it. The game will not let us take that staircase right now. There's the moon's heartbeat again. Flashback. That's how she got her Dragoon spirit. That's kind of weird. They don't really go into how dragons are born much, but it seems in this case they killed one dragon and another dragon was just born out of its corpse or something. To see the Vulcans land. Sure, I don't know any other dragons named Michael. And now we gotta deal with adult Michael. Thankfully, Rose has her Dragoon armor that protects her against darkness attacks, so she's not going to be taking much damage here.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing.
Zero? What the heck? Guess I'll attack with you too.
Hush! Die! More and more!
Oof. I'm just gonna keep attacking with Dart to get his additions up.
Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
As you can see, we seem to be able to not do anything to it. Yeah, just defend. Yeah, there's definitely some unique designs of the dragons in this game. It's funny that he calls back to Fairbrand of all things, and not Rigol, not the Divine Dragon, but the first dragon we killed.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo. Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Okay, this is his big attack. Probably gonna have Dart defend to get some HP back after this. Oof. But yeah, this is the only one of these bosses in the moon where we use two characters to fight it instead of one. I guess if you had attempted to use magic on it, you would see that that did no damage either. Well, damn. It's just got all the stats. If anyone would know its weakness, it would probably be Rose. There's only one blind spot. She's clearly hesitant to say what it is.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
That's pretty much the only thing she can actually get hurt by in this fight.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo. Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo. Yes. Go. Go.
Pretty positive this is going to be at level 2 by the end of this fight. We have to tell him. His heart. They misspell weak there. Okay, so we'll just defend until he uses the laser attack. Alright, here we go. Michael Core.
Yes. Go. Go.
And no, you cannot target it until Rose tells you about it. Oh, it's already in yellow from that one edition? Okay.
Yes. Go. Go.
This ought to end it then.
Blazing dynamo.
That's what happened to Michael. He went berserk, and Rose had to kill him. No wonder she was so hesitant during that fight. She didn't want to have to relive that. Alright, we're done here. Although there is another item to get if I take this path to the right here. Hey Cobra, welcome. Just making our way through the final dungeon here. Fighting a bunch of bosses. This is the enemy I was talking about. It will stun you upon hitting you. And in fact, I think I'm just gonna... Let's use the Psyche Bomb X on it. No, you did? Cool. I would like to do it again this Saturday morning. Okay, it's in yellow. I use the magic sig stone on it? I don't remember. I can. Okay, cool.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo. Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
There we go. If you're not prepared for that guy, he can mess you up. And he actually gives a decent amount of experience for a random battle. Just use these healing fogs, I can buy more. Burning wave, not a big deal. So now the game will let us go this way, if I can get there eventually. This is much less dangerous.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Fear. Bastard.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
I might just transform to get rid of that. Well, no, I'm not in danger.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Maybe I'll just have Rose use a mind purifier.
Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
I don't really care if it happens to you, because I'm not going to be using you anymore once I get out of this area.
Go. Go. Blazing dynamo. Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
You guys are going to be sick of seeing Blazing Dynamo by the end of this. Nah, he's dispirited. Not that that's really a big deal. It will be later, but not right now.
Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
which way to go here with a fork. This is not the right way. There we go. We made it back to the town. Yeah, we fought some stuff from our past. Yep, that about sums it up. Yeah, he still did some pretty bastardy things, despite the fact that he might have had some good in him as well. Yes, I just said the word bastardy. I don't care if it's real. I'm gonna actually use a clinic. Let's see. I don't want the stun guard on anymore. I think by this point I'm just gonna give you the Soul Eater and a therapy ring. You had the rainbow earring, okay. For now, we'll give you that. And I'll give you the bandit shoes. See, I only have 2 Phoenix plumes, right? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, with that, let's stay at the inn. Go to the shop, maybe restock on a couple things. Oops. Okay, and then save. So the party was talking about meeting Dole, and that's what we're gonna do now. I wonder if I will actually make it to level 40, at least with Dart. Looks just like the Black Castle. Even if he was incompetent, I don't think killing him was the right answer. And Kazas was doing so much better under your rule. Alright, so we get to fight the Disc 1 final boss on Disc 4. So we've got to take out his 2 swords first, which I should be able to do pretty quickly here. Get blasted. Yeah, they are gone. But it only shows you getting rid of one of them at a time. You certainly have very different thoughts on how to rule a country. Now there goes the other sword. I remember showing Skyblazer this part, and we kind of laughed at this part of the dialogue because Dispirited is actually a status ailment in this game. So yeah, it was specifically during the occasions we got that status ailment. Silly. Well, he ended up being right about that. Alright, now we can target him himself.
Blossom Storm!
And he's already done. For Lavitz. Power of friendship. Alright, we only have one more of these one-on-one bosses to fight now. If you've been keeping track, you probably know whose boss it will be. Yeah, it's very common in Japanese stories. So the only way to go now is past where we got attacked by Michael. Boy, Lavitz doesn't say anything different. So yeah, since this is our last chance to stay at the inn, I think I'll do that. I mean, technically I could run all the way back here, but it'll become less convenient to do so from this point onward. Yeah, I mean, it's all over the place in Persona games. You literally gain power from social links. So yeah, this time we won't get attacked by a dragon as we're running through here. Haha, it didn't work. He's got that phoenix plume.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Blossom storm.
This guy's actually got a decent chunk of HP.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Blossom storm.
Oh no, it's gonna heal itself.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Another hard light bridge. Palace of the Winglies. I don't know if they explain anymore where this actually was. Because the royal capital was Cadessa, but this doesn't look like Cadessa. And suddenly Meiru's gone. So when we were in the Wingly Forest, we saw a statue of this guy, the Archangel. And So now we actually get to meet him. Mayuri would try to explain that it's like a god that the Winglies are supposed to worship, but she didn't really pay that much attention to it herself. So yeah, kind of an abrupt encounter here. Do my usual strat here. She's naturally super fast, so... Psyche Bomb for you. Chuck the Night Raid at him too, just for good measure. He's probably already out of HP, but I just want to be sure. Is that how Winglies justified it back in the day? We have to rule over them or they'll just cease to exist? We've been doing fine without Winglies for the past 11,000 years. So now he's probably going to use this attack. Total overkill here. Summons a whole fucking army and a 3-headed elephant, because why not? So yeah, just like the fight with that Hashel did, that attack gets you down to 1 HP. Half of them no longer exist? Dang. Meant to be extinct. I wonder if anyone's tried to figure out, like, how many different species are actually represented in this game of the 108 that there are. So, I mean, there's a bunch of different types of enemies. You are an invented god. And he does it again. And that's his last line right there. Just Meru. So we end up talking him to death. Of course I am. That question mark was certainly not needed there. Welcome back, Rock. Oops. Did I miss anything back here? I don't think I did, but I want to just double check. Nope, absolutely nothing over there.
Blossom storm.
I guess Dart's the only one who can really be affected by most status ailments.
Blazing Dynamo!
Blossom storm.
Up we go. So now that all those one-on-one bosses are out of the way, we come to this place. The core. The only part besides those kind of connecting areas that does not look like anything we've seen before. We are getting close now. Pretty trippy area. Oh, got a rare enemy. I think I might be able to do damage to you. can, okay. So if I can beat it up before it recovers and runs away. That doesn't help, though.
Take that! Omni Sweep! Yes! Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
There we go.
Storm.
What do you get? Just money? Oh, and a spirit potion. Okay. Because Blazing Dynamo actually made it to level 3 after all those uses of it. Doing the same amount of damage as Moonstrike now. Thunder magic. Hashel will shrug this off. I want to say these guys can do instant death, so I'd rather that not happen.
Blossom Storm.
There's like confusion. Yeah, but that's not going to affect him.
Yes! Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo! Take that! Omni Sweep!
He does not have much physical defense.
Blossom Storm.
Alright, beyond that door up ahead, there is nothing left but bosses. I don't think I'll use an item just yet, because I might get into another fight before I get there. Creepy images on the wall there. She is the soul of the god of destruction after all. Alright, so I'll just use a healing fog on Albert and call it good. Do I want to change any equipment? Sure, give that to you. A super Virage, because the regular Virages weren't bad enough. Alright, so to get to Zeeg, we gotta go through this thing first. I don't know if using speed down is really gonna help here, because he's got multiple targets. Special. So what does his dragon summon do? 100% single. Alright, cool. Just go straight after the head with that, then. We've actually seen this before when we fought Kansas. Get nuked. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to do that much. The hell? Is he sucking in a bunch of planets? Shooting a galaxy at us? For as crazy as that looked, it didn't do a whole lot of damage. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use this too. We haven't seen this one yet. Unless Suvale used it. Actually, maybe he did. Welcome, new galaxy! Head's still alive. Should still hit pretty hard. Yeah. Use the suicide attack. not really a big deal to us. Yeah, that fight usually takes a lot longer than that. Dart is really close to level 40. I doubt that, Dart. That would have sucked if we just happened to kill her. Alright, onward. There's an item down here. Detonate arrow, which is for Miranda, her best weapon, and actually hits all targets. I'll go ahead and give that to her, even though I'm not using her. Can't attack all. And this is the last save point in the game. So I'll definitely use it. Certainly looks ominous up there. Shauna. Damn it, Dart. That's the second time you've gotten your Dragoon spirit stolen. You really need to hang on to that thing. Well, fuck. Zeke can still become a Dragoon. Stop! Alright, we've been building up to this for pretty much the entire disc. At last, facing off against Zeeg. In Dragoon form. Alright, well, let's fight Dragoon with Dragoon, although Dart can't transform, sadly. You finally get to learn what Zeeg and Dart's last name is. Bell. Take off every Zeeg. And I'll let Dart use the items. Just have these two go to town in their Dragoon forms. Use the same attacks that Dart can, pretty much. Power you down. magic now. Flame shot. I like how his spells look a little bit different than Dart's. I mean, you can tell that they are the same thing, but the animation is a little bit different. He's actually being smart and using physical attacks on Dart. Usually when I fight him, he'll use fire magic on Dart, which doesn't do a damn thing to him. Too early. This might finish him, though. Yes, it did. They just clash against each other. Dart doesn't actually get to finish him off like he often does. What's with those green eyes? And so, the game saved one more twist for the end. Melbu effin' Frama, the true villain of the game. With that experience, Dart did get to level 40. Actually, everybody did, so that's cool. The famous Melbu Frama, supreme leader of the Winglies. This is how you do a surprise final boss in an RPG. Not the way that Squaresoft likes to do it, where it's like, oh, this person you've never heard of before is the final boss. No, this is someone we know. He was the Wingly dictator during the Dragon campaign. We have, even though we've never met him before, we have heard all about how dangerous this guy is. A war was fought to take him down. Disc 5. Yes, it's always the gas station attendant. So the translation doesn't really make it clear here, but what happened was when Zieg killed Melbu Frama's body, Melbu Frama's soul went into Zieg's Dragoon spirit. And given that it's pretty clear the Winglies had the ability to do this sort of thing, because we know that the they kept the soul of the god of destruction inside the crystal sphere that Melbu used to power his magic. This also explains why the hell Zeke had been acting so weird. Why would he have suddenly turned from a hero into a villain? It's because it wasn't really him doing any of this. So yeah, Rose as the black monster attacks Neat. Zeke tries to go back into the town to save people. He uses the Dragoon spear thinking he'll be able to become a Dragoon and defeat the black monster, but Melbuframa ends up possessing him. Clearly Zeke had not yet recognized that Rose was the black monster before he did that. But it also brings up an interesting question that the game never answers. How did Claire die? Was she killed by Rose as the black monster? Or was she killed by Zeke, who had then been possessed by Melbuframa? Either way, it's pretty sad, but it's just something I've been wondering about. He's taking Shauna's place. Looks like it. I am the god himself. Huh? Holy crap, Lloyd's still alive? And okay. Suddenly we're getting into a fight, except it's Lloyd, not us. Except Dart is just kind of standing there to spectate. But yeah, this all happens automatically.
Whoa. Over here.
Hey, this attack looks familiar. He used it on us at Flanmill. Well, that didn't last too long. It even takes us to a results screen. We got nothing for that fight. The Dragoon Spirit of the Divine Dragon and the Dragon Buster. Well, it works out for us. So yes, Darton may not have the Red-Eye Dragoon spirit anymore, but he now has the Divine Dragoon spirit. We get to use this for the final battle. And we get the Dragon Buster, which is Rose's best weapon. Hello, Snoogans. Yeah, let's restart the whole game. Yeah, it's a pretty damn strong weapon, but unfortunately we're not using her. I don't think I want to change anything else. Unfortunately, Albert and Hashel have no SP, and I would like them to have SP before I go into this fight. Thankfully, Melbuframa is a patient guy, and will allow us to go back and do whatever we please before we take him on. You can even see the Divine Dragoon spirit there in our Dragoon list on the far right. Yeah, that would be cool if you actually saw the Dragon Buster in battle. But it looks like every other sword that she equips. Alright, so I'll just run around here. This fight's not going to last very long.
Blossom Storm!
Yep, just I want everyone to be at max before we take on Melbuframa. Actually, I guess I'll give Hashel the War God Sash until we get everybody maxed out. Yeah, we're almost there, Luna, to the part you've been waiting for.
Blossom Storm!
Ugh, bad headache. That sucks. Wow, okay. I didn't realize he could use the Psyche Bomb against us. That fucking hurt.
Take that, Omni Sweep!
Jeez. I could use a healing breeze. Yeah, I guess I will. Headaches are a pretty annoying final boss, that's for sure. Is there any other enemy that's gonna show up in this spot? This pig of a person just ate the whole thing.
Blossom Storm!
There's actually going to be a pie eating contest at my work tomorrow. It's probably going to be disgusting. The rest of us do get to have pie, though. I just won't be shoveling it in my face like they will be.
Take that, Omni Sweep!
Probably, Luna. What's kind of lame is that the reigning champion from last year is not going to participate this year, so she's not even giving anyone a chance to beat her. Okay, well now it's 2 enemy setup.
Blossom Storm!
I don't remember. I didn't actually watch it.
Take that, Omni Sweep!
Alright, everyone's at max.
Blossom Storm! Yes! Go! Go! Flaming Dynamo!
2.5 pies? Damn. Alright, we are ready. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to eat a full pie. Yeah, I don't think I will heal. I think our HP is high enough without me burning it, my last healing breeze. Alright, our last save. And it looks like it's taken me about as long as it did last time I streamed this, 35 hours. I don't think they win anything. Let's talk to everybody. It's funny how earlier they were like, Haschel and Dart don't look anything alike, and now Haschel's saying, you looked like me when I was younger. Yeah. Gotta give it a beautiful ending. destroy the fate that somebody else made up. Yeah, that seems to be true. He should be fighting with his fists. Kongol doesn't fear God. Gotta do this for Lavitz. Yeah, it seemed like when he was quoting Dole, he was able to quote it pretty damn perfectly. Rose, the one who's been on this journey the longest. She has little to say. She's probably a lot more concerned about Zeke here. Snacks on gods all the time. I feel like Mayor would like the song Everything is Awesome from the Lego movie. Alright, nothing else to do. Let's go, our last battle. Yes, this is the party I want. Hello, K2 Thrasher. Yes, this is the final boss right here. I really like the Lego movie. I never saw the Batman Lego movie, or what is the Ninja Lego movie. Alright, we are in for a long fight. Even if your characters are pretty strong, this fight takes a while. Well, I want to use the special with Dart. I don't want to use the power up or power down right now, so let's just toss one of these items. That didn't do that much. you watch a lot of movies with us, too. You host a movie night. Anything Albert does is gonna be garbage, but I'm not gonna use these items for anything else, so... Dart's turn? Not yet. There we go. Alright, time to transform into the Divine Dragoon. This armor is a lot crazier than the fire one is. So I want to get rid of those tentacles. And we have the means to do just that. We have both the ball and the cannon to use that the Divine Dragon himself was able to use on us. Yeah, this ought to get rid of the tentacles. Get bombarded. Okay, there go the tentacles. Yeah, I guess I'll set up a Rose Storm. Just because this is such a long fight, I want to reduce the damage I take as much as I can.
Rose Storm!
Oh, you never made it this far? It's a game worth finishing. I'm not going to use his magic yet. Oh, that sucks. Alright, here we go. This is the moment that Luna's been waiting for me to use Divine Dragon Cannon. Because he missed the finale of this game the first time I streamed it, so take it away, Dart. Kaboom! Ugh, missed the last hit there. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to use this. He just summons Virages to blast us with a triple beam. Out of MP with Dart, so we're gonna get his addition here, which is automatic because I use the special. Even his sword causes explosions. There we go. Okay, first form done. These transitions don't, like the first time you play this game, they probably don't make a whole lot of sense. But it can, think about the fact that as we've gone through the moon, we've seen past, present, and future. Well, during this fight, we're seeing essentially the history of the universe. So this stage right here is the universe's creation, the Big Bang, if you want to call it that. Okay, so we'll set up another Rose Storm here. Yeah, that's probably pretty amusing to watch.
Rose Storm.
Okay, yeah, now let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's use the Violet Dragon now. Get nuked. I actually don't know what kind of damage it reduces, if any. It might only increase Dart's magic. Okay, so the special is gone since he changed form, so we have... Oh shit, I waited too long. I did that earlier in the game too. No, I don't want to use this stuff yet.
Blossom Storm.
And Melbu has a lot of defense. That's why I say, like, even if your characters are pretty strong, this is a pretty long fight. Okay, I knew he was going to use this eventually. He's going to suck in one of our characters. Oh, he's taking Dart. Well, that kind of sucks.
Blossom Storm!
Take that! Omni Sweep!
Ah, mistimed that. Guess what? He can use his own version of the Divine Dragon Cannon. Oh, okay. Get up.
Blossom Storm!
Take that! Omni Sweep!
I'll use the fog on you. Okay, now he's gonna launch Dart back out. Okay, a good thing I healed.
Take that! Omni Sweep!
I am gonna speed up Dart now. Hoping I can get everyone up to use another special.
Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Second form's done. So after we saw the creation of the universe, we get to see the creation of the world. creation of weather. The land starts to take shape. And there's a whole bunch of other worlds being populated in the universe. And now we meet his third form. Okay, you can use Moon Serenade.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Oof. He just flattens us with gravity.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Go ahead and use... I'll save the reins. Toss the final breeze. He's in yellow. Bon Jovi hype.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
He summons these things, which can blow up on you. I guess that spirit potion actually has a use.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Crunch. I think I'll be fine, even if those all blow up.
Take that, Omni Sweep.
Blossom Storm!
Changing it to daytime. His attacks get a little different now.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
Sure, let's have Hashel use the special this time. Yes, it does, Dragoon. It is a long fight.
Rose Storm!
Yeah, I really love how, like, over the top the spell animations are in this game. Crunch. But with Dragoon form and Rose Storm up, we're not taking much damage. Okay, I had a feeling he was going to do this. Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking of. Let's hit him with the cannon again. Not quite as much since we didn't use his special this time. Really, in an MMO? I've never seen an MMO that has crazy attacks like that. That form's down. So after the creation of the world, we get the formation of life. We get these murals kind of depicting various events in history. What exactly these events are, I think you kind of just have to use your imagination. then the images get a little more disturbing. And so does the world. We're now standing on top of a bunch of corpses. And this is his final form. He's in the red. So there's something he can do that I am a little concerned about. I'm hoping he's not going to, but we'll see. I might not have timed this fight out as well as I was hoping to. There goes Luna again. Ah, missed the last one. Hello, Rider Nocturnal. I believe he does have an instant death attack. Oh, I do believe it, Luna. Okay, drop into the Rose Storm. So that way, even as I transform out of Dragoon form, I'll take less damage. But I'm actually glad that his Dragoon form is ending now, because the thing I was worried about is, in this form, Melbuframa can use the Dragon Block Staff and just make Dragoons become dog shit. So yeah, I really didn't want him to just wipe me out. Oh, he's using the same wind spell that Faust used on us. Yeah, that was nothing. Diddy, Rider, yeah, that would suck. That's never happened to me, but I know it can happen. Okay, he's just gonna attack Hashel. That's not gonna be a big deal. 77, woohoo. Now, you can go ahead and get powered down. Hard to say, since Grandia 2 was on the next console generation. This one's a weird one. He like attacks this projection of you, which in turn damages the real character. Are they getting switch ports? There we go. That's some damage there. If that didn't kill him, then he's got to be pretty damn close by now. It did. Once you see Dart transform on his own, you've won. And how are we gonna finish him? With the Divine Dragon Cannon, of course. Even though I didn't have any MP left, so plot and gameplay segregation. Alright, all together now. Divine Dragon Cannon. Whoa! Get wrecked, Melbu. That is GG. Enjoy the ending.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
What?
Dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god.
Rose, the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Zeke,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
I have to interject for a moment because of what's about to happen here. That scream, it's so devoid of emotion. Like, great job there, Shauna's voice actor.
Dart, you have grown up.
Father?
I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me.
But Father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose! Father!
Go, Dart.
My role is ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live with Shauna.
What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this way.
Rest in peace, Rose and Zieg. You've earned it. Especially Rose for having saved the world 108 times over the last 11,000 years. So now we get these clips of what the characters are doing after the end. Looks like Kongol's trying to learn some rouge arts from Hashel. GG, Kongol. Since KH1? Don't you mean 2? Because I think her voice is a lot worse in 2. Charlie Frama still watering the man-eating plants. Pay no attention to that bird flying around, it's totally not important. Yes, this is where Mumbo comes in. It shows you where the Stardust you missed were. Miranda's back together with the Sacred Sisters and Queen Teresa. Flets, there's finally Nello and Lisa are meeting. Lisa's not stalking him anymore. Lohan. Commander Puler is there. And Meru for some reason. And Guaraha. He actually came out of the forest. Bale. Albert and Emil getting married. Also in Bale. Dart goes to Lavitz's house, where his treasure was, the view of the castle. I noticed on the table there's a couple of glasses, one still full. Because back in Lohan, Lavitz had said, I'll accept a couple of drinks for this advice. So he finally had that drink with him. And back at Celeste, it's being rebuilt. That's it. With that, I have streamed this game twice, and both times were deathless. Feels like I've been playing this for a long time, even though it's not the longest RPG I've streamed. Back when I first streamed it, it was, but since then I've played longer ones. We get the main theme, if you still believe. I don't think that's gonna happen. The lyrics, and now I can talk about the lyrics of this song. I think it's pretty clear that it's about Rose and Zeke. They had a love that spanned 11,000 years, even though Zeke was petrified for most of that time. And then he was with Claire, because he probably didn't think Rose was still around. And then he got possessed by Melbuframa, so he just got the short end of the stick in all kinds of ways. There is a post-credit scene. It's not like a sequel hook or anything. Even though at one point in time there was actually a sequel planned for this game, but it never ended up happening. And I'm fine with that. I don't think this game needed a sequel. Aside from the roleplay that Skyblazer and I did way back when, that essentially acted as a sequel to this game. Also, it's interesting that this song was in English even in the Japanese version. You didn't usually see that sort of thing. Yeah, this game is it's great to revisit it on a regular basis. It has one of the most fun combat systems that I know of in an RPG. And even though the translation is kind of rough, the story is still really good. The lore is extremely interesting, and all the characters are likable. And Rose in particular is just... like, it's crazy to think of what she went through and how much she sacrificed to be able to save the world over and over again. So as for what's next, well, this Saturday morning I would like to stream DDR again. I'm going to try to get in the habit of doing that, but obviously the weekend after this coming one I will be at TwitchCon, so won't be able to stream then. And then aside from that, I'd like to do another RBO run in Super Metroid. Because if I can just get a run where I don't die a fuck ton of times to Ridley, I can PB. I know it's possible. And then aside from that, I would like to get back into some more platformers. One in particular I have in mind that Cobra is going to be interested in is Dynamite Heady. He streamed it several times, but never beat it. And then he just kind of stopped playing it, so I figured I should give it a go. I have beaten that game before, but I'm probably pretty rusty at it. I mean, I guess that'd be the logical thing to do, but... I hate resetting. Especially because in RBO, like, just getting to Ridley takes so much setup. Okay, here's the post-credit scene. There's that bird again that I said to not pay any attention to. Huh. Two birds, one with purple feathers, one with red feathers. And it looks like they're on the remains of the divine tree. And look at which Dragoon spirits happen to be sitting there together. Rose and Zieg. So you could interpret that as maybe they got reincarnated and ended up being together in another life. I like to think of it that way. So yeah, that's the end. I think if I hit something here, it'll just go back to the title screen. Yep. Yeah, getting revenge for Cobra Part 2. And then after that, another game I want to play, which is not a platformer, is Phalanx, which I streamed once before, but I streamed it on normal difficulty level. Well, since then, one of the members of GBN, Shutaro, who does a show on Gensokyo Broadcast Network every Sunday called The Hitbox, where he plays non-Toho shooters, he played Phalanx, and he didn't do all that great. So, but seeing him play it, like, made me kind of want to get into it again. And I've beaten it on hard, but I've never beaten it on the hardest difficulty called funny. And I want to give that a try. Like, it's been years since I first played that game, and I've still never beaten it on funny. And I want to actually give it a serious attempt. Yes, that is the one with the old banjo guy, which has nothing to do with the actual game. Yes, I'm sure it does sound hype. Alright, yeah, so that is what I kind of have in mind. Aside from the DDR stream, I don't know what day any other stream is going to happen on. Funny aneurysm, yes. There probably won't be anybody to raid, but I'll take a quick look. Well, Jams is playing Dead by Daylight. I suppose we could give him a raid, even though there might not be too many people here. Raid call. Welcome to your doom, as always. Not that I get to raid very often these days, but yeah, once the raid occurs, post that in his channel. And yeah, that is all. Glad I got to play this again. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a good night.